if I ever had a chance to be a friend to somebody. Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, everyone? Got the Denny's cup.
Yo.
Got the Denny's cup. Got the condom tip beanie. Got that reservoir tip.
You got that straight
bro.
Jimmy hat on.
Jimmy hat. Got the Jimmy hat going. Welcome to XRP Boardroom number 48. We love you guys. Let's go.
Yo, bro, you got to keep that head safe with that head condom, bro.
I know, right? Love it. Guys, we love you. Welcome aboard. Let's see who won this. See who got in on this. I think it was Legendary, bro. You got the
Legendary for the win.
Yo, let's go. LEET notification on. Let's go. Binance is fucked. What have we've been telling you about that?
We've been saying it. We've been saying it.
Hey,
Legendary says I'm kind of leaning towards. Sorry, go ahead.
I would never. A couple years ago, I would never feel like Binance would be under the heat, but like they are now,
bro.
Yeah, no, right? After FTX, bro, anything goes.
Because when I got in, bro, I was on the original Binance, man. And that was the
OGB had all the coins, bro.
Yeah. And you
Model.
fill orders hella fast too.
Yeah, so much liquidity.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, "What's up, glitches?
What's up, glitches?
Steph, what up? What up?
Have to drop the LHG on some people. Look here, glitch.
Yep.
Look here, glitch.
Look here, glitches.
Legendary says, I'm kind of leaning towards Binance has a mob U.S. government strong arm takeover. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Something's going down.
Because America. That's how we get down, bro.
Yeah.
Take over still.
ISO 222 finished them all as of Sunday. Let's go. What's up, everyone? What's up, TBD, BBD.
TBD.
Yeah, you know BBD. Yeah, you know me.
TBD.
Yeah, you know me.
Who down with TBD?
Yeah, you know me.
That's right. Let's go. We got XRP Chevy 954. What's up, pimp?
Chevy.
Yep, we got Mike Smith in the house. What's up, fam? What's up, pimp? TBD goes, make me a sandwich too, Ellie. Make me a sandwich, Ellie.
Yo, what kind of Sammy?
Some fucking Vegemite, bro. Vegemite.
What the fuck?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
What
go.
the hell's Vegemite?
Vegemite's like fucking mincemeat. It's like garbage. It tastes like ass.
Isn't that from another country? Like what country
Australia.
we eating that? Australia. Yeah.
Those kids, they grew up on that shit.
Got all kind of kangaroos masked up in that shit. Huh?
Oh fuck, dude. Let's go. Mike Smith. Oh, what was that? Put that up. Do that. What was that
Nerdy
again?
X says, "We told you so."
Boom.
Straight from
Nerdy in the building.
You heard it here first. 92
Amen.
watching. Appreciate y'all.
Amen. Mike Smith goes, keep moving forward until the world is blessed and XRP will do its job it was built to do. Let's go.
That's right, man.
I'm just glad XRP is out of the crossfire, bro. For once.
It's well out of the crossfire, bro. As soon as we won security status, bro, or non-security status, we're gooch. You know
Yeah, that's why SEC had to move on, bro. They couldn't stay trying to do it, so they had to go over something else.
Yeah. Even Alchemist is trolling Chip. BTC dug the well. Remember? BTC for the win.
For the win. FTW.
Yeah.
Dual citizen. Binance is where I first bought XRP back in December 2017. Sent some ETH over to it and traded that for XRP. Man, the first time,
Yeah, man.
I bought it in October of 17, and I used Kraken. I didn't even know about Binance. Bro,
Yo,
it took me like a week.
speaking of Kraken, bro, they just got taken out, bro. SEC.
But yeah, I bought my first bag. It was 17 cents. And yeah, it's about to pay off. It's almost time, man.
Yeah, once they start going after exchanges like this, bro, you know, like we getting closer to something. Because really, it's always been banks and versus exchanges. You know, who's gonna be the one to custody and sell and all that. So I knew it was a matter of time before they start going after exchanges, and I feel like the fact that they are now, I think we're closer than ever.
Yeah. So
it literally took me a week. It took me like a week to buy XRP, bro. That's how much I didn't know. I didn't use YouTube that well. When I got into crypto, I really started honing in the YouTube. But man, I was downloading fucking XRP wallets and shit. I had no clue what I was doing. You know? And then, you know,
I mean, but there was really no guidelines. It wasn't how to. You have to do it yourself, bro. We were pioneers out here, bro, figuring this shit out our own, losing crypto, you know, all kind of shit. But you know, that's what we do.
You get people in and Uphold's around. They're like, "Can you come over and show me how to do it?" Show you how to do what, man? You got a fucking exchange. Get on Uphold, link your shit. You know.
Yeah.
The people that want it figure it out.
Yeah, they want you to fucking walk them through it, bro, and hold their hand the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a motherfucking countdown, bro. I can't believe that shit. We got that 6 days, bro. Puts us at like next Monday, next Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I was seeing that countdown. What's that countdown for?
Bro, I don't know, man. Someone made a website, so it's another countdown. So who knows?
Yeah, I was seeing like it was like 8 days, like yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm like, what's the countdown for though? Something's going on.
Something's going on, bro. So it adds a little excitement to everything. You know what I'm saying? It adds a little excitement to everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of nice. It's funny. Like I'd never thought I'd say that like countdowns are nice, but I mean, fuck, we've been stagnant for a minute, bro. All kind of bullishness this year too. We got the July 13th fucking, ruling. We got a bunch of good shit, but it's like, are you kidding me? Like,
yeah, ISO 20022 just went live 3 days ago or so.
What's up?
Same shit, bro.
What the fuck? Like, yeah,
nothing's changed, bro.
Zero change, bro. Zero change. Yeah.
If anything, the markets are down.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, oh, where's your bullishness? Where's your fucking... Well, it's coming. It's just super suppressed. Everything's super suppressed. You can't even make it up, bro. Don't matter what kind of good fucking news you throw at this shit, bro. It ain't time until it's time. When the time comes, they'll fucking do it. Boom. In the blink of an eye.
CZ resigns.
Yeah.
SEC goes after him for $4 billion.
Yeah.
$4 billion?
$4 billion.
How are they going to get that out of them, though?
Right.
Shut
out.
They just want to shut them down.
They just want to hijack the exchange, bro.
Yeah.
And then where do we see the buys coming out with an exchange? That's supposed to be the Binance killer. Where do we see that at?
That's Kevin O'Leary. He blasted that. He's showing.
Kevin O'Leary's talking all that shit about
M2.
Motherfucker was talking shit about crypto a couple years ago. Now he's promoting new exchanges and shit. You see how it all changes?
Yeah.
Man, they all got the same memo, bro. Flood the market until it's time.
Yeah. We got Fuma Boys. He's ready for the turkey. Nerdy X goes. People want you to damn near trade for them.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to sell it and buy it. Oh, get liquidated like you're their broker. Fuck you.
Well, I was saying that Binance was having a lot of sell orders after all that news that came out. People were scared that Binance is gonna do a FTX.
Bro, they were saying that it was the same like volume as FTX. That everybody jumping out.
Anything to cause havoc, bro. You know how it goes.
Or when you set new people up, you just create their Sum wallet, send it over there, and they got no chance of getting that shit off. They can't even sell it if they wanted to sell it.
Shout out to Shavo. He goes, I just looked at my wallet, December 2017. First buy from Bittrex. Let's go.
Yeah, that's funny because I
Shavo.
use Kraken and then I use Bittrex too. I think the next exchange I got was Bittrex. But
I don't think I've ever used Big Track so far.
We got Rye Guy, bullish as fuck in the Canadian mountains. I got my first XRP when I was drunk camping. ETH was $4,000. Plus I pulled the trigger, sold for XRP, and never looked back. Let's go.
It's gonna be the
Fucking A,
best
bro.
decision of your life, bro.
Yeah, we're still crazy too. It's funny. We're still crazy fucking loons that run this little fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah, we'll be there until they realize, and then we'll be the smartest motherfuckers they ever met.
Bro, it'd be like overnight, bro. Instant overnight. Fucking
It'd be like-
internet.
you just
Internet's
got lucky,
gonna-
Tells. Tells,
Yeah.
you just got lucky.
Yeah, he just got in. He just got lucky.
Internet's gonna fucking
Fucking
just
haters, man.
burst.
Straight up.
It's gonna
Super
be
hater.
burst at the seams, or all of our cell phones are gonna be blown up.
Like, bro, I was only doing music about it. Like, what do you mean? I'm lucky, bro. Like,
Yeah.
telling y'all what to do with some
You
fucking
got
sick
years
beats.
and albums of this shit. Proof.
Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah. Fuck all of us, bro. Since the early days, we got hundreds of hours of like Crypto Night Live. I got all that shit on a hard drive.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, you ain't
Hundreds
getting no
of hours,
proof.
dude.
I'm not lucky.
A lot of people don't even know about Crypto Night Live.
They don't, bro, dude. They
Mm-mm.
don't.
That's the first
That's
time I
where
talked
shit
to Tells.
started.
I'll reblast them. I'll teach them. Go ahead.
First time I talked to Tells is on Crypto Night Live.
Yeah, man, that's where shit started, man.
Let's go, bro. Let's put them Jimmy hats on and let's go.
Get them Jimmy hats tall.
It's erect, man. That hat's erect right now. Oh, it's falling over now. You're getting old, Zerk.
Erectile dysfunction, bro.
I gotta keep my
Yeah.
vitality up, bro. Let's go. You want to let these kids in or what? What do you think?
Yeah, man. We almost
Yeah, man. Let the glitches in, bro.
we're leaking
Cool.
blood. Open the gates.
Open the motherfucking gates, y'all. Let's go.
Shout out to everybody who pulled up, man. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe. We're on Uncle Buster's channel and we're on my channel also. So make sure you go over to both channels and show some love. We out here.
Boom,
That's right, man.
boom, boom, boom. We got Still XRP instrumental in the background. Shout out to Bagman for all the instrumentals. Let's go. Let's run these boys. We got Father Allen, otherwise known as
Father
Crypto
Allen in the
Navigator.
building.
We got
What up, bro?
Dual citizen and all white. He's the white knight. Let's go. We got DJ
White Knight,
Jazzy.
what up?
DJ Jazzy XRP.
Jazzy.
What's up, Sean?
So could someone
Tails,
explain to
Zerker.
me? Someone explain to me what the fuck happened with Binance and Kraken today in detail for the kids in the back.
Binance settled, and Kraken got sued by the SEC for selling unregistered securities. Notice how
Yeah, but
XRP wasn't
like
in
that,
the
huh?
list.
Yep, XRP was not on that list.
Not
for
on
sure.
that list, baby.
Right. So you ready for a shit show? We got Fuma, we got Legendary Dave, we got LET, and we got motherfucking
Fuma.
Zeno.
Zeno.
What's up?
What up? What up?
So, full
Ellie.
deck tonight, boys. Full deck
Legendary.
tonight. Welcome aboard. Welcome to XRP Boardroom number 48. Get your fucking
Let
get
me,
your drinks. Let's
let
go.
me just tell you. Let me just tell you, everything has to be okay.
Everything's
Exactly.
gonna be okay.
Some
Last
nice hat, bro.
shakeout. Last shakeout. That's what I'm seeing. I'm bullish, guys. I see all this craziness going on. We see all this innovation happening all around us for the last 2 years. I mean, the 3 years I've been in, I've seen more adoption, more things happen in the background in the last 12 months than ever. And this is just another confirmation that this is happening. You know, these consolidations, these exchanges, we knew these were happening. We knew that 99% of all cryptos are going to go away. So the closer we get to those things, the closer we get to the price that we really want. So I'm super excited about all this crap. It's a great opportunity to buy those that got money. I'm not in that position right now, but I would love to be. But did they actually settle? Did anybody know that they actually give them a check for that amount, or give them Tether?
Not
Because
to my
we did
knowledge
see
yet, but
we
supposedly
did see
they
that
settled
amount
for
in
4.2.
Tether plus another 9. So I didn't mean to cut you off, Dole. Did you see that?
I don't think it's been sent to the SEC yet. So, like a lot of people are saying, it might wreck Binance, but supposedly the amount that was settled on was like 4.2 billion or something ridiculous like that.
Yo, I just want to know where that goes, bro. Where's that money go to, bro? The fucking
Not
government
to
or
the
something?
people.
You gotta send that shit to Ukraine, bro.
Alchemist says CZ
How
paid
much
them
was
in
it?
FTT tokens.
Probably did. He probably did.
Probably.
Cashing. I bet you they cash straight out too, and I bet you they get their money pretty quick.
Nah,
guys
they
wanna-
just sold a couple
Could
B&B, bro. That's all they did.
You guys want to know something funny? You know how much money left as soon as Binance, all this stuff happened? $1.3 billion. 13.
Yo,
Bro, the
people
whole
were
thing
smart,
is-
bro.
Nice.
No, bro, it's all symbolism. It's right in your face. Like, doesn't nobody see it? Like, it's a sacrifice.
How much was the fine? How much was the fine? 4.2.
4.2 billion, bro.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay, 4.2. That's 4 plus 2 is 6.
It's all symbolism. Right in your face.
something. I told you I'm stay off these exchanges.
People think that we live in this like whatever, like people don't understand that this whole thing, this world, this reality, this matrix that we live in is satanic. The whole damn thing. Everyone in it, everyone running in it, everyone pulling the strings, all of them. That's what it is, bro. Like, how does no one see the symbolism? It's right in your face. 13, 66, 21, was it 213, not with this the 369, all these different freaking numbers right in your face. Bro, we all knew Binance was gonna go down. We all know what Binance was really linked to. Come
Well,
on, you're gonna tell me that child trafficking cases that are coming out and people being subpoenaed, and then all of a sudden crypto exchanges going down are not related? You're gonna tell me that's not a RICO case going on? Okay.
well, my thought process is when the president of China came over, they had another conversation. Like, look, we need to shut that dude down. We're trying to move the banking around, and he got money. We got to take it away from him.
From
He
my
refused to set up a
understanding,
corporate headquarters anywhere.
well, from my understanding, it's Xi Jinping, Kim, Putin, and Trump, and all the other, and their militaries, and they're all working together to take down the deep state. And that used to be just a theory, but that is clearly happening right in front of our faces. So it's undeniable at this point. And that's the thing, like I wrote on my
Don't forget
on my
Saudi
X.
Arabia.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing I wrote on my X is just like
Don't forget-
there's some wild ass theories out there, right? Like there's some wild theories out there. But if you want to stick to the truth and stick to reality and be practical, and like you do want to stick to theories, like you want to like pay attention to what's happening. But also, if you can't pin it to reality, then did it really happen or is it really true? You know what I mean? But we can now. You can read things on boards, or we can. Mr. Pool's been freaking right like the whole freaking time, and you can put them together, and you're like, oh, okay, I understand this is true now. I understand that is true now. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, that makes sense now. You know what I mean? What do they say that past proves future or whatever? And it is, right? Everything that they posted in the past is now proven in the future. So
Future proves past.
yeah, if you stay realistic with it, then okay, it's a dope ass journey because we know what happens next, right? It's the burning of all the shit coins. 99% goes down. It's what they call it, the Great Blackout, right? The Great Blackout is written in. That's part of the plan. Like that's in movies. That's like in shows. That's in everything. So we know
I
that's
think
gonna
that's what the countdown was. Wasn't the countdown had to do with a blackout or something?
Someone was saying, I think it was Rain, or someone was saying how McAfee released something on the Ethereum blockchain And the
Oh
only
yeah, that was a while back. He had
Yeah.
a whacked token
yeah,
that
and
he
the
had
only,
supposedly hella like gigabytes of all kind of like
yeah.
information he had got, because he used to be security McAfee, the security for computers. So
Mm.
supposedly he had sent a bunch of computers to the government and was using spyware to kind of get information, and he put it on the blockchain.
So in order to oh sorry, my mic's fucking up. So in order to cancel that out, oh damn, then you would have to like have a blackout, right? Yeah, this like I don't believe this is real. I believe this is a psyop. But if you pay attention to the other stuff, like
What's a psyop?
just like that countdown.
Psychological
Oh,
operation.
countdown.
Yeah,
I
like,
haven't
think
even seen it. This is the first time I've heard of it.
any countdowns or any dates that are not on a paper that are not documented are bullshit. I don't believe anybody. Get out of here with that,
Even ones that are on paper are bullshit. ISO
Yeah,
went
like-
live and shit happened.
bro.
I used to go down all these rabbit holes. I spent a lot of time on them, and I just started to realize that it just robs you of your peace and your joy, and you're better off to just ignore all that. Understand, like what Raoul Pal said this week, don't F this up. This is the greatest macro trade of all time. Just buy, hold, self-custody, and wait. And don't get cute. Don't trade these assets. Don't try to time the markets. Just dollar cost average. Hold this stuff in cold storage and wait and make it out to the other side.
You sound like
Because if
Fuller. You sound
I'm
just like
telling you,
Fuller.
man.
Yeah.
You spend time.
I'm like,
Like
"Whoa."
I know it's going to get crazy. Trust me. I'm 100% with nerdy on all this stuff, right? I've gone down all these rabbit holes, but man, it just robs you of your peace when you start to think about all this stuff and trying to. And then when something doesn't happen, you're like, oh man, nothing
Bro.
happened. Just yeah, take the emotion out of the process and
Try
just-
to elevate,
stick to
get to
logic.
100,000 feet, and not be down in the everyday, you know. Because I mean, I'm an XRP guy, but I don't.
Mhm.
I used to be up on every article back in the day. I'm not that guy no more, man. I just want to make sure we're going the right direction, and yeah, it's just relax.
I mean, once you're in the market as long as we've been, it's like all you gotta do is sit back and wait, bro. We've seen all the documents. We don't need to see anymore.
No.
Yep.
I think the coolest thing I was reading about was silver and how they say, so you know how silver corrodes, right? So they're saying that eventually at some point in time in a close period, like they're saying like 15 years or something, that we might run out of silver. They say that we might see a 1-to-1 in our lifetime.
I would believe it. I'm heavily invested in silver. I'm on board for that. I'm selfish right now. I'm actually hoping that we dip down a little further because, as you guys know, I got laid off and I should have access to my 401k December 29th. I've already set up my iTrust Capital account. And I am going to roll that mofo right into iTrust Capital and invest it into precious metals and crypto. So well, I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully we won't pump until after January. So
you're trying to be greedy.
I get that,
greedy, dude.
I would forget about all that. I trust anything. I trust nothing except what I can hold in my hand. Personally, if I were you,
don't disagree.
I trust my own
disagree that,
capital.
and I do have some of my precious metals in my physical possession. But that being said, do I want to leave my 401k in the stock market? I mean, what's the upside potential there?
No,
So
shouldn't
why
even
not?
have that.
I mean,
so
why not
can
cash
you
it out?
roll it out without? It's a taxable event, so it really ultimately
not
is the same
rolling it
decision.
rolling it over into an IRA is not, because I was let go, is not a taxable event. I
Okay.
can do it. But if I cash it out, my wife's gonna kill me, dude. Because so I'm gonna have to roll the dice with iTrust Capital. So we'll see.
Yep, I hear you, bro.
Shavo agrees with you, Alan. He goes, I could just smell it. Let's go.
Dude. 401k.
No, bro, like if you really look at the bigger picture, like you had HSBC tokenized gold, you had the China digital payment in crude oil. So that's already liquidity right there. And then as soon as that happened, you had all the lawsuits take place, exchange after exchange after exchange after exchange. Now you had one of the big boys, freaking Binance, right? Like who's bigger than Binance? Like Binance is a freaking OG. Like a lot of people around the whole freaking world uses Binance. Like there's a crazy ass lawsuit. Like people don't understand that's a big ass lawsuit.
So
I just don't understand how somebody who's not a part of America can even get in that situation to where America comes after you in a whole nother country type shit.
Bro, felony.
He was servicing U.S. customers when he wasn't supposed to be.
We bomb people for looking at us wrong over here.
Yeah.
A lawsuit ain't nothing. You look, you can get a missile.
So
Right.
like,
Kinetic response.
We still have Coinbase on the chopping block, guys. Like, and like I wrote about this thing. Like I was totally like you can completely see it that they're cutting off all the avenues for people to buy. And when they have that great blackout and everything is going through the moon, everyone's like, I can't sell, I can't buy. I'm just gonna enjoy this freaking rocket ship as I freaking go into the moon. And then when everything lights come back on, people are gonna sell, and then banks are gonna buy. People are gonna sell, and then banks are gonna buy, and that'll just keep going. That'll just keep being the story until the exchange runs out. And then when the exchange runs out, institutions will be buying from the banks until they come into us. And then that's the new life. Like,
yeah, banks
crazy that is happening
custody.
like that. Like that's insane.
No custody to get the XRP. They really don't even have to buy it.
They're already custodying it. 2 banks are already custodying it in the United States already. And then, Ripple came out and said that they're going to use Medico to institutionalize custody. So and they even talked about some type of interest-bearing type of situation that is a potential on that. So didn't mean to cut you off, Buster. I'm really sorry about that. But
no, I just mentioned it. Yeah, go ahead.
It's already here. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
So,
bro.
I mean, the only exchange really that I think if you even had any money on there would be probably Uphold at this point, just because Ripple partnered with them. And then Medico on top of that, perfect combination. They got to be able to move this around. People still are going to have to buy it. The only way people are really going to make a bunch of money on this institutional wise is if the retail like you and I come in and buy this shit. So they're not going to shut it off right away. We're still going to have a last FOMO bull market, speculative bull market, and they're going to suck all this money out of this market before I think a crash is coming or a blackout event. So hold your horses. I still think we got a ride going here. This is just another volatile time in the market. We've seen it back in 2021. We witnessed the same things. Nice little 20% dip. Everybody gets panicking, wants to sell their shit, freak out. It's the end of the bull run. It ain't the end of the bull. We haven't even begun to start the bull run. This is just a little hiccup. So get ready. That's what I'm saying.
FYI, guys, I just posted a link in the chat, internal and external. Guess who the #1 holder of Coinbase stock is?
Who?
Vanguard. Ark Investments is next, and then BlackRock. And
well, Frozen 06, shout out, Big Pimpin'. Tether's next.
I really trying to.
Well, remember the other day, we were talking about the debt of those companies that you're talking about, Vanguard and BlackRock, and what it costs to, if they do go dark, and people stop buying, selling, moving internationally. I'm sure their carry cost on those big corporations are heavy. This scenario was way back when they were going to do the gold IRA. I had them send me a packet, and I got my magnifying glass out, and I looked at the packet. It was a multi-page document you got to sign to send back in. And when I read the back of their document, it said that they get back in the mail, and you're supposed to rip yours out. It said that they got 50% of your money when you cash out. Plus, you got to pay taxes on it as you cash it out, unless it's a Roth IRA. But I said, oh, man, what a scam. So here they were bragging. This was a decade ago when they were first coming out with gold IRAs. So I read the fine print, and everything else said that it was cool. It was great. It was wonderful, and I believed it. But I got the packet, read the back thing, and then I never did it again. So just make sure you read the fine print on the back of all the forms. Go ahead.
I don't see, like, a lot of people have a lot of faith in Coinbase and all these things. Like, how can you have trust in anything right now? Like, at any moment, at any given time, everything can just be shut down. We can be shut down from crypto altogether, and they can just say, "Hey, everyone buy a stable coin, and this is all you get." You know what I mean? Like,
no messing.
Right, and that was our haircut. I'm bail-in.
Treat exchanges like a highway or a freeway. You get on the off ramp and you get on the on ramp, you get off the off ramp. You don't park in the middle of the freeway.
Hell no, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Move on.
Hell no.
Like, don't get me wrong.
As a tool,
I believe like they do have to have a centralized, gateway where everyone's going to use, and I believe that could be Coinbase. Possibly because of all the staking that's part of it with the Vanguard and all that. But at the same time, is like that means that they can cut off your usage to it and then make you use it. Cut off your usage to it and then make you use it whenever the hell they please. So it's like whenever they cut you off from it, they can pump stuff, and then everyone can just do what they want to do, and then let everyone in to go sell. You know what I mean? Like,
rigged.
The whole thing is rigged, bro, and it's gonna keep being rigged. So it's like,
no, you're right.
What's the point
Is
of
my
regulation?
mic working, everybody?
Huh?
Dave,
Yep,
we
my mic-
hear you.
it is. Yep.
Is it echoing still, or what the hell is going on with this thing?
You're
good
now.
No,
Okay.
good now.
All right.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Am I good?
Well, I had a run-in with Coinbase again the other day. They when they made you KYC again and all, and they made your phone, like you can't use an initial for your middle name, and if you have a suffix like Junior or the third, they made you make sure it all matched. Well, then when you go into the tax records, they still just have your first and last name. They don't have your middle full name and all that other. So now twice in the last couple of years, I'm trying to get them to get it all to match, and all they do is shut my stuff down and harass me. So it's still all a scam.
Yeah, it's like, what happened if they just shut down Coinbase and everyone just has to use Uphold? Then no one saw that coming.
Coinbase
Coinbase ain't gonna be shut
major
down.
payment institution
How do you know that for a
license.
fact, though?
Bro, look who the owners are. I put the link
cares?
up there for you.
Well, who cares? It's like they can't shut down their own arm. They can't cut off their own businesses.
What was
Who-
that,
The
Ellie?
last year,
Ellie?
you were there. So who
Ellie?
There's one hell of a bail-in. Yeah, one hell of a bail-in if they do
Gentlemen.
put it down.
Gentlemen,
Bro, they
Ellie
got
was
What's
bailed
this?
so much shit. They don't
Gentlemen,
care.
Ellie was talking. Go ahead, Ellie.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ellie.
Sorry to interrupt. Coinbase obtains major payment institution license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore a couple of months ago.
Bro,
Yeah, we'll see.
this is bank money. And I
And
don't
also,
see how,
also from Bank of Spain.
bro, how are they going to let people in bank money?
Well, everybody thinks Coinbase isn't going to go down because it's publicly traded. Well, so was Voyager. Voyager is a publicly traded company, and they had no debt really. And then they go giving this unsecured loan, uncollateralized, and then
Voyager
shut
was
everybody's shit
publicly
down and took all the peasants' money, bail-in, haircut.
Voyager was
Public
a publicly
companies
traded.
fail all the time. Yeah.
Voyager was a publicly traded. Their parent company was publicly traded, not Voyager, the site.
Right, but I'm just saying it's just like Coinbase. Coinbase is a publicly traded company, so why couldn't it shut down? Even though one was Canadian and one was American.
Okay, like you know how like right now you can't buy Trada, right? And we know that Trada is going to be used for the trade finance for the stock chain of the stock market of Japan and all that stuff. Like it has a really good use case, but you cannot buy it.
Can't buy what? What'd you say?
It's called Trada. It's on the XDC blockchain. And that's like an institutional thing, right? Like only they have access to that. And there's like, what makes you think that the greatest opportunity in history is the opportunity for the fact that we have access to buying all these stuff right now, and they can just boom shut the gates. And the whole opportunity was for the fact that we're buying it right now, and all we had to do was buy and hold.
So I have a theory. I have a theory about that though. Most people don't self-custody. We're in the very small minority of people who self-custody. So what happens is when these exchanges come on board and people buy crypto, they start this FUD. They spread this around about the exchanges. You see all these lawsuits against them. What that does is it drives out many retail traders. I can't tell you how many of my friends wouldn't get with me to self-custody their shit, and pardon my French. And then when the lawsuit happened and Coinbase decided they were going to delist XRP, instead of self-custodying it, moving it off to a wallet, they sold it all because they didn't want to have a situation where they had nowhere to sell it. So I think all that is just to drive out retail further from not holding these coins.
Yeah.
So with Trader token, if I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at it right now. If you're an accredited investor, you can buy it. But you gotta be an accredited investor in the UK standard. I don't know the UK standard. I know
Exactly.
the US standard.
And it's the same
What
thing
it
with
is.
LCX. You have to be in the UK and stuff like that.
Hey, Zord, can you hear me?
Stay in the game.
Yep, you're live. Go ahead, Sean.
No, I hear what everybody's saying, and I agree with everything. But did you guys hear the latest bullish news? Bags put it on his show today from Modern Investor. Anybody catch that?
No, what is it?
27.
Talk about it, bro.
Yeah, 27 corridors have opened up in Africa using basically ODL. And that was announced either yesterday, Monday, or last Friday. So, the market dropped a little bit, but, the bullishness that I've heard Alan speak about, and me and Alan actually talked on the phone today, that there's a lot going on and happening. And I really think it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And I think that's where we're at.
Yeah, real quick after you're done.
I'm done. Yeah.
So my bank, I tricked them into telling me that ISO's live. I was sneaky and smart how I did it. I said, "Oh, how you guys? How you liking the new ISO 20022? Are you guys, are you migrating to it? Have you done it yet? Yeah, we did it. We're basically in short story. I said, are you guys using 10% and just test netting it? Or are you fully online? She goes, oh yeah, we're fully online. I'm pretty sure, 100%. I'm like, thank you for confirming that for me. I didn't even have to go like in the whole, any kind of whatever back and forth with anybody. It was just straight up said it. So I've heard this from 2 banks so far. So Navy Federal is definitely in. We know Bank of America is because they've been in since the beginning. They were like the first bank.
When you're done.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, so what I was going to say is, Alan and I had a conversation today and a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago. And so the credit union that I do business with and that I am a member of, I asked the comptroller, what do you think about ISO 222? And she's like, yeah, I know we got to switch to it, but I hate it. And I'm like, why? She's like, because right now there's not a clawback feature if we need to claw back funds in case there's, fraud or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. But she said, we're going to have to do it anyway. And I haven't followed up with that person because I haven't seen them in, a couple months, basically. But the next time after Thanksgiving, I'll get around and see what it is. But I think that's a very interesting thing to hear, only because in this group, we are learning so much so fast. And we're literally a year or 2 ahead of everybody else, except for like Wall Street. And I'm
like 5 years.
Yeah, my credit union's on board too.
I mean, didn't they say this is the first time in history that the retails have gone into something before the institutions?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
First time ever.
So we're early and we're before them.
Yeah, we are. We got lucky, right? No, we didn't.
Hopefully we're not too freaking early. That's what I'm thinking. It could be another year. Really could,
right.
before we could see crazy money.
Bro, with Binance going down, you really think it's going to be another year? Oh, hell no. It's happening, boy. It's happening right now. That's just happening right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a power grab for sure.
That's happening right now, bro. If you look at GBEX, you look at what BitChute was doing. You look at what Uphold is becoming. You look at what Coinbase is trying to become. They all have one thing in common. They're all trying to become banks. All of them.
There you go. We got.
Oh yeah, we had another glitch.
That was awesome.
37,000 on Bybit.
Glitches, bitches.
Yo, if we get a 37,000 XRP, y'all might never see me again.
Oh, I know.
Look at that candle, bro.
Dude.
Where's
Look at that
Bybit?
candle.
Crazy, bro.
Where's Bybit located? Where's
That's
Bybit?
hundreds of millions, bro.
Yeah, that's that's almost billionaire from some people.
Dude, hundreds of millions. You don't have enough XRP, dude. That better be billions.
That's billions, bro.
Exactly.
Billions. Yeah.
That's in billions.
Yeah, the glitch I recorded in 2018 was 1.4 million per XRP.
Was that the one? Was that
That's
the one, Dave?
Yeah, that's the one.
Motherfucker.
I was halfway to $1 trillion, man. I'm like, no
I just
fucking
need
way.
$20. Just give me $20, man, and I'm good.
Right.
Hey, Zerk, you got anybody backstage?
Yeah, there's two folks if you want to dip.
Okay, I'm gonna dip for about 10 minutes. I'll be back.
Roger.
Yeah, I'll
Roger.
dip as well, so somebody can have a chance.
Okay, Ellie. If I bring you fucks up, you better talk, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Oh, we've got everything under control.
Okay, Ellie. We love you.
Nice hat, Ellie.
Okay,
That
Broke,
hat
you're
needs
on.
an X on it.
Broke, you're on.
Here we
TVD
go. Let
Nation,
him
you're
in.
on. Talk to us, boys. What do you
Yeah,
got?
man. Sorry, I've been having a hard time jumping in. I keep getting kicked.
Well, it's because there's multiple people on screen. There's
No,
people
no.
that-
I mean, I'm talking kicked from the entire session.
Is
not
it working?
just-
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Yeah, if you leave the stream and you come back, then if you go to another tab, sometimes it kicks you.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that, but
Yeah,
I've
it
had
was
that
not
in
even
the
letting
past.
y'all hear. We weren't hearing what y'all were saying. It was showing I was in the show, but I couldn't hear y'all. I had to go to my other phone just to hear what y'all were saying. Is it working now?
You guys are taking bong hits in the
Yeah,
background.
PCs for the win.
This has got all these burner phones.
You little
Broadcasting on.
phonies. Get off your damn phones.
Hey, so one thing I did want to ask you guys: what's your thoughts on Zahao Network and the price action there? The Zahao Network.
Zaha?
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's a
I
what
ain't never
if.
heard of that one, bro. Tell us about it.
No,
That's the
Is that when you burn your XRP for ZOW tokens? No, thank
well,
you.
that was the initial plan where it was burn the mint, but it's a side chain to provide smart contract capability to the XRP ledger.
Weren't they giving people their XRP back? Something like that?
Well, Bybit is the only place you can buy it right now, and they were supposed to burn all the XRP that people spent buying if they use XRP, but they backed down on that. So I'm not sure. Yeah, go ahead.
My thing is like when you look at like how Buterin left the couch and all this shit, they all left the couch off of Codius. And to me, if you think Ripple scrap Codius, you're fucking smoking crack. Like the shit's already taken care of, whether we know it or not. And there's not going to be like, to me, there's not going to be some other outside person creating smart contracts, because the whole Ethereum came off of him seeing Codius, supposedly, right? So
well,
the fact that when Ripple was created, do you think they didn't know about cross-border payments? They used the excuse, oh, we didn't realize how big cross-border payments was, so we scrapped Codius. It's all bullshit, bro.
Well, that's where
They
the
never
rabbit
spoke
hole.
Codius.
That's where the rabbit hole starts, right? Because you have Codius, then you have the Spring, the X Spring SDK, then you have the whole RippleNet situation. Then you had all the different before RippleNet, you had the XVIA and all these
Xcurrent, Xrapid.
and they got rid of it and they just did RippleNet now, and they turned all of that into an API. So it's like they were working on so many different projects, and then that connects directly to Stellar and directly to freaking Stronghold. And what was Stronghold working on? Stronghold was working on ACH. They're working on clearinghouse stuff. And then what is Stronghold on the board of? Stronghold's on the board of the National Clearinghouse Association. They're on the board of the Clearinghouse Association. And who do they govern? They govern the Federal Reserve. So it's like Stronghold is over here designing the currency of the new world, right? Of our country. And they have regulations over the Fed. So they literally have all the regulations they need. And it's a company that already has customers, and the blockchain stuff it's like the whole tokenomics and everything's on the back end. And that's the part that's sketchy, right? That everyone gets weirded about is that fact that it's only 5% of the tokenomics that's for sale. 95% is held by the founders, right? Or the venture capitalists or whatever you want to call them. So that's the only thing. But at the same time, like if you think about it, if they're holding 95% of it, like what are they going to use it for? Are they going to use it for, the economy to like do everything? You know what I mean? So I don't know. The whole thing is just very interesting because all we know is that everything that Stellar is working on, and everything that Ripple is working on, and everything that IBM is connected to, and IBM is connected to Casper, IBM is connected to XDC, and then we know that XDC is connected directly to the European Union. We know anything the European Union is connected to the World Economic Forum. We know IOTA is connected to that. Then we know Quant is connected to that. Then we know Energy Web and everybody else is connected to that. So it's like a rabbit hole. You just go down. You just wait. It's just a waiting game at this point. Get rid of all the bullshit exchanges and all the utility goes through, and then we'll be stupid rich. And everyone's just coming back to the
Dang, nerdy man, that was like a soliloquy right there.
Jesus, man. I'm sitting here fact checking the entire time.
Go ahead.
I'm Googling this shit. That's why I read it out loud.
You can fact check everything, bro. Fact check. Don't even forget ISO 200, bro. That's nothing. That's been around. Look up ISO 27001. Look up TC 307. Look up IEEE.
You know all the stuff I posted in the chat last week?
Bro, those three things alone. Okay, so you have your IEEE 1547 is your decentralized energy grids. That is your DERMS. That's all your DREX, IREX, and all that stuff, right? That connects to your C40 cities, and then you have your TC 307. That's your hub that connects your smart cities with everything else. That's your Oracle, right? And then that connects to the 27. Now the 27 is about security. So now the 27 connects to Ripple and XDC because you're tokenizing securities and then you're tokenizing the whole documents all together, right? So it's not just like we're moving into a new world. It's like, no, paper is completely going away. Everything's becoming digitized. Everything's becoming tokenized. Everything will be on the blockchain, and they're using these blockchains to digitize the corporate world, so on and so forth.
Yeah, remember,
that's why they call him nerdy.
Yeah, that's right. Remember XRP Chiz? He's that one song that starts off digitization and tokenization.
He was right, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
and that was like how many
Remember
years
that one.
ago?
Mm-hmm.
I miss that guy. I like Bag's music better, but I miss Chiz. I wonder what
I
happened to
agree.
that dude.
Where you at, Chiz? Where's the hum?
Come home, bro. Come home.
We got the homies in here,
Just
even
come
on the low days where we're just chilling, waiting. We all get up in here and talk. It's beautiful. Appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah,
Like, don't even worry about all the other cryptos, bro. Just focus on.
He said, "Don't even worry about it.
Literally,
Don't even worry about it.
90%
There's no worth
of it.
your time and your
It's
effort."
all garbage, bro.
I mean, there's so many distractions, bro. It's like,
All distraction.
Yep.
You say that, but again,
I like Chevy. Chevy goes, no way we wait till 2025,
Hold on,
bro.
Duel about to say
way,
something.
Nah.
Duel about to say something. Go ahead, Duel. What you about
I
to say?
think
No way.
I think between spring of 2024, like from there until mid 2025 is when we're going to see that parabolic blow off top. And I know I'm ready to take profits. But what I was going to say was that, yes, XRP is my focus. Yes, it's currently 85% of my portfolio, but it didn't start that way. And the reason why I was able to grow my XRP so much was because I was invested in some of these other altcoins. I don't believe XRP is an altcoin. Like Bitcoin, like Ethereum early on, like Filecoin, HBAR. I can't even tell you all these other coins that I made money off of that I just took the profits and fired it right into XRP. So
Filecoin was a come up.
dude, Filecoin. I bought Filecoin at $35 in that last bull run and sold it at like 200 plus. And
Cosmos
was
did it.
like, it just went parabolic, dude. And Solana, oh my god! And I thought when I got out of Solana, I was like, it can't go any higher, and it just kept going and kept going, and I was scaling up.
At least you got to enjoy that. That's dope.
yeah, if you bought it at $8, shit, you eating right now.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I just lost track of Solana. Its blockchain glitched. It went down a couple times, and I was like, I'm done with it. You know, I bought a bunch of meme coins on the Solana blockchain that went to zero, and so I was done with it. And then, sure enough, sub $10, and it just hit like $60+. We could have all taken. You know, hindsight's always 20/20, right? But my point is if you the idea is to stack as many ZERPs as possible. I think we can all agree on that. But it's not bad to diversify a little bit and then lock profits and wait for the dips and just buy more of your main bags.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Algorand is my house payment. My thing is with Algorand, get in it so low that when it go back to its regular high, you can pay off your house.
How do you feel about Algorand being one of the cryptos that's said is to be a security under the Kraken lawsuit?
Yeah,
and that's why it's suppressed.
You know,
Yeah.
the SEC's going to do what the SEC want to do. They're going to drain some money. They're going to take a payout. I just need another bull run. Again, that's to pay off my house, man.
Well, here's the thing, though. Don't you find it odd that they're suing the exchanges for selling the securities and not the assets themselves? Like Cardano. Like Cardano's mixed up with all that too. Like, why are they going after Kraken for selling the token when Cardano is the person that sold the token to the exchange to get the initial value? Like,
you got to realize
they want in on the game.
JP Morgan woke up one day and the balance sheet wasn't nice anymore.
He chose violence.
What's that?
And he
Oh, that
chose
JP Morgan,
violence.
excuse me. What's his name? What's Diamond? Diamond woke up.
Jamie Dimon.
Yeah, Jamie woke up and that balance sheet wasn't looking like. He was like, hold on, we missing 50 million. What's that? And some intern came in and said it went to a crypto exchange, and he was like, huh? That's garbage. It's still there. So the banks were like, we got to reel this in. The banks are going to take over all this in the end.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
It's going to be banks
And-
or like E-Trade or some crap like that. This
X,
is the thing.
it's all going to be on X, right?
I wouldn't say that. I don't
Half
know
of it.
I think the banks are really going to get in. I think companies like BlackRock and
interlinked.
Vanguard and all these other companies are getting behind certain ones. And if you're not on their team, like Morgan Stanley is a holder of what's it called Coinbase, right? They're like at 1.7% of the stock. That's a lot of stock. That's like it's actually 3.2 million shares. The biggest one is Vanguard. They got 13.8 million shares. So ARK Investments is there. So I think they're about to make some of these people fold out.
And I learned earlier today that Gary Gensler's largest holding in his personal portfolio is Vanguard.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yep.
So what's to say about the argument with Tether, though? Because everybody said, "Oh, the U.S. government, and just because they get rid of Tether doesn't mean Tether's gonna." But I mean, the U.S. just had a big influence on Binance, and we didn't think that they could touch Binance either. So what makes us think they can't touch?
Well, Binance thinks
Tether might be the next move.
Man, there's some echoing going on.
Who that?
Yeah, I think someone's got their YouTube and the StreamYard open.
Smells like Zeno.
No, I think it's probably their mic is picking up their speakers. That's why I use earbuds so that you're not getting your mic's not picking up your audio.
Yeah.
I got Bluetooth headphones in. I don't know who it is.
Okay, my bad. So I think a lot of these institutions are trying to get in. They're trying to force out. One thing CZ made a mistake with was he refused to set up a physical headquarters somewhere. Some government wants to be able to touch you, and if you don't have an ally, you got all enemies. So they wasn't just gonna have this dude saying it's all virtual, it's all cloud. Yeah, you could do that with your infrastructure, but your ass better have a building somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, he was so early. Where would that be?
If he was smart, he set his ass up in New York.
Yeah, are you serious, dude? Is that a joke?
What?
No,
Well, I mean, that's where Crypto.com is set up at. They use
Here's the reason
Metropolitan
why.
Bank, and Metropolitan Bank is in New York.
I'm gonna tell you something. All the real gangsters are in New York or in San Francisco.
I guess if you can get it done there, then you're pretty untouchable. So yeah, it makes sense. I would have chose Singapore.
Well, he got it.
Somewhere.
America ain't trying to have that, man. He got to kiss the ring.
That's
gotta
right.
kiss the ring.
Where was the biggest case in history for crypto market? Where was it at? New York.
You got to kiss the ring.
Yeah,
That's
CZ's
right,
about to
pay
kiss
play.
a $4 billion ring.
Everybody
You gotta
knows
kiss
since
the
the
missile.
history of time that you have to pay to play. I mean, that's how it's always been. Nothing's changed. It's just got more organized. That's about it.
If it was half stuff, U.S. aid, made the Dia wallet. Ukraine used it, and they were able to distribute all their government aid. They're able to see vaccine passports. They're able to track people. They made it their wallet, and they adapted it, and now they even vote with it. That is exactly what Elon is trying to do with X. So what makes you think that they won't get rid of everything and just people won't just be using X? That's a possibility as well.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I believe you're on to
Janet
something
Yellen
nerdy.
said it. Janet Yellen said it. She said it during the whole indictment. They streamed it live. She said that they have the tools to participate. They're going to regulate, and they have the tools to participate. And I'm assuming that means CBDCs. That's going to be their tool of choice to try to combat what crypto's doing.
Well, it gives them all the power. And, a CBDC poorly implemented is just going to make you a slave to whoever controls it. They'll tell you how you can spend your money, how much money you can keep. If you don't spend the money, they take it. They're going to force liquidity by not allowing you to save your money.
But what did Brad said? Brad said that a CBDC and a stable coin is the same thing. It all depends on who's the issuer is, right? So if it's from your treasury, right, then it's not like your treasury is going to control it, or are they? Well, we don't know that. But if it's from your treasury, you have something with liquidity, right? Something of value. And then that's what you use as internet money or whatever money as you want to use it as. And that's what I'm saying. It all comes back to the whole UPI model, and freaking India's using it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you can have cash and you can have digital currency. You have a set serial number of cash and you have a set serial number of digital currencies, and then you let people use that. And that's exactly what they have, and it works. It works, and that's exactly.
Yo,
what
do you think?
do you think
the SEC went after? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, do you think USDC is gonna be the stable coin?
No,
They haven't come after USDC, and USDC, of course, is running on Stellar, right? So,
well, we had strong. That goes back to the one we
Careful
started
with
the whole conversation in the beginning with Stronghold, and Stronghold is working on that specific use case, right? So it can be from the Treasury, and it can be a United States Treasury dollar, right? USTD. And we can be using a treasury dollar, but in a digital form and in a physical form. But we won't even know that it's using Stronghold. All we know that it's from the treasury, and we just use it like cash, like we do today. That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
Like, it's not like people are gonna know. Like, hey, you're using Ripple technology. Hey, you're using Stronghold technology. Hey, you're using Stone. Like, no one's gonna know.
Oh, crumbs! Yo, hold on, guys. Hold on. Breaking news.
What's
Breaking
that?
news.
Break it, bro.
Binance
Break
pleading
it.
Break it.
CZ. Well, hold on. Binance founder pleads guilty to violating money laundering rules. Like he an hour ago, just released. He just pled guilty.
yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Here's Binance. Here's CZ right here.
Woo.
Borrowing me from the securities industry, borrowing me from Stratton.
I thought he was gonna fight it.
No, he
That's
flew
a
in.
nice tie.
That's $1,000 tie, bro.
Yeah, that's a nice tie.
No, this was all orchestrated. That's why they dropped it all at the same time, because the news of Binance.
This is a joke.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
The AI
The
is so
deepfake.
good.
Oh, I
It's
love it.
so good, dude.
Bro,
Yeah.
is super good. It's super good.
I was gonna say this looks like the Wolf of Wall
Can't
Street.
USDC be wrapped
Oh.
into a
I thought he was gonna
stablecoin?
fight the case at least.
I was about to
Who's
say, CZ does
talking
not look
right
like
now?
that, bro.
Can't USDC be wrapped into a
I thought he was gonna fight the
CBDC?
case.
It can be, but that's the thing, though. It all depends on the issuer, right? It can't. If
Right.
the issuer is USDC and USDC is a tech company, who the hell's going to use tech company money? No,
No, I get it. I'm just talking about the tech.
Oh, they getting ready to do something. This is about to be a merger. Something about to happen with
So,
Binance. It's
I
about to
have
be
a
a merger.
question for the
Well, yeah,
The
the
US
government's just
government
gonna
is in
end up
control of
controlling it,
Binance
bro.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what
It's
happened.
just like when they took down Gaddafi. Like, they just took him out and replaced him. Like, so they just
Destroy
took
that
Binance out. They just got rid of him and replaced him.
Bro,
Yeah, this is a strong arm, bro. They strong arm the exchanges, bro. That's why they like the same day Kraken gets taken out by the SEC, and then
Yeah.
instead of just going after each project and having separate lawsuits. He just bundled all of them together under one exchange, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. Binance owns a lot of.
And when did all this
Do you
happen,
guys
bro?
know?
As soon as
Do you guys
CZ
know who bought CoinDesk? CoinDesk just got bought. Do you know who
Yeah,
bought
they
it?
did. Yeah, they got
A
bought the
lot
other
of
day.
a lot of the money that Binance had went to investing into ERC20 tokens. That's why all the ERC20 tokens are, everybody's dropping, moving their shit off Binance, and it's crashing right now.
And then you still have the Tether case about ERC, right? So
Even
ERC 's about to go
Jasmine,
through it.
because CZ owns over half the supply of Jasmine.
Mhm.
And CFO.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so
I am
the CFO.
so glad I don't own any of Jasmine.
The CFO of Jasmine made a statement on Binance's because Binance made a statement on Twitter after he came out, and if you read that too, that came out. But yeah, so the CFO, they don't seem too worried about it, and I don't seem too worried about it either. I think this is going to open the door for regulations now that the U.S. has control of Binance, the largest fucking crypto exchange on the planet.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like FTX and Binance are structured exactly the same way, like exactly the same way. The same way how FTX is happening is the same way as Binance is happening. It's the same thing, right?
Well, if CZ never said anything about FTX and put him out in the open, he probably wouldn't have had this situation happen to him.
Nah, he had this beef coming. They all had this beef coming.
Yeah.
Your boy SBF started talking about that
it was
wife and
inevitable.
kids, bro.
Yeah.
And he was short on his dough.
Yeah, when you're the king of the hill, somebody's coming down.
Jasmine hasn't taken a negative effect to it at all. I mean, it's up 4% right now. So
Yeah, I got some Jasmine. I only got $38. It was too expensive to move it out. But
It's CZ, bro. CZ came and told everybody that it's time, like it's showtime, and forced everybody to flip their switches, and then boom, they all went out like you all got the order, went out for the exchanges, took down the exchanges, did everything boom, 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 really fast. So you're gonna tell me that they wrapped up this Binance case that fast, but they can't wrap up Ripple case that fast?
Oh no,
Get out of
he had to kiss the
Oh,
ring.
yeah, absolutely.
He had to kiss that ring. He was like, "All right, I give you the dough."
Yeah,
That's
Ripple
I
didn't
wonder if
want
he
to
can go to
settle.
jail. What's that?
Yeah.
Ripple didn't want to settle unless they got clarity on future sales of XRP.
No, Ripple's playing their cards right, and they're waiting for all this stuff to go down. And as soon as they get clarity, boom, there goes the freaking coin to the freaking rocket ship to the moon, and it's never coming down ever again.
But
Amen to that.
Ripple had the most amount of cash on hand of all the projects, of all the exchanges. Ripple had the cash.
Yeah, it helped. So fast forward the next 12 to 18 months, and we're finally locking some profits here. My biggest question, and I know this isn't financial advice, but if there's no regulations yet on stable coins and stuff, where are we going to put this money? Back in US dollars, take it off the exchange to our bank accounts, withdraw it from the bank account, and then stick it under our mattress? Like, what are
I'll
we
be
doing
sending
with this
money to Jane Bullion or some other
I'll
place.
still be
like
using
gold.
USDC.
I'll be
XRP
taking
gold.
gold.
I'll
I'm
still
taking
be
receivership
holding.
of gold. I'm having these bricks.
Hope the
So
coin dealer
US
take crypto.
USDC was my go-to as well, and my problem with that is I need to figure out how to take it from certain exchanges and move it on the Stellar network, because I don't want to send it over as an ERC20 token to, say, my Ledger X to hold it. I thought about leaving some money on Uphold and just risking it, but that scares the crap out of me too. But
You could bounce up the Coinbase and then bounce it back down. I mean, it's going to cost you, but
yeah, I that one time
Just
when
turn it to
USDC
XLM and
pegged,
just hold it.
well,
You
that's
just
the
use your
thing, dude.
tangent card.
What if XLM's already pumped and I don't want to hold XLM? Like, I don't want to hold it in XLM or XRP.
man, so I'll tell you something odd I ran into. You're going to have to pump it up to exchange or swap it out. I have some XDC on the Stellar network on a decent, and it does not like to change it natively. So you will probably have to just use the Stellar term and change it back and forth.
So I got a question. Can't you roll whatever you got before you cash out? Can't you roll it into like an iTrust Roth IRA, then get a loan against it to get cash and preserve your gains and not
Like
have
collateralize.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure if
to not
anybody's
have-
doing that yet. Does anybody have that experience where you could take a loan against it, your crypto?
No, not yet, but it'll be coming. It's gonna happen. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's coming
Nexo's
for sure.
Nexo's been doing that.
Yep, they have.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
don't
trust
need
that
to
kind
do
of
that.
shit, though,
To,
bro. I feel like it has to be a more established company for me to be willing to do that shit.
Exactly.
I
So
don't trust
that's what
anybody.
Because I
I'm
can see
thinking just
I can see a Celsius or Poloniex happening to it too. So
Mhm.
So
Well,
that's
we're
what I'm
getting-
doing. Back to USD, back to US dollars. Go to my bank and say, "Hey, give me $1 million in cash," and then bring it back to
They
my
ain't gonna
house.
have it. They ain't gonna have it.
They'll love that, right? Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
like you have to come back in 2 weeks for that, bro.
2
I've
weeks.
seen some YouTubers do it. The banks will do it. It wasn't $1 million. It was several hundred thousand. A guy on YouTube that I watched was going to buy a Porsche with it, and he just got it in boxes of money. The bank. He had to go to 2 different banks to do it. So, and he paid this guy cash for the car that he bought off him. It was super funny.
That's funny.
You ever see a
right
teller
on.
try to count over $20,000 in cash? Most tellers can't count over 10K.
Nah, they
I
use
was
just
one of
money
them.
counters.
most banks only have several $100,000 in cash at one time.
Yeah,
I mean,
Nope.
talking
That's-
about cashing out a couple $100K. Good luck with
Nope.
that one. That's going to take you a minute to get that money out.
They only make an appointment, and they can get the money.
Yep.
And then
Stable coins are stable-coin regulations are coming. They're already talking about it. They're already
That's
talking
what I
about
need.
Congress getting involved. They even said what's her name from the SEC, the chick, I can't remember what her name is. She was even saying we're actually, basically potentially going to lose control of this asset class here. The
Yes.
government is stepping in. The Treasury is getting involved.
Yeah.
So, Alan,
we're
Doesn't that answer our questions?
in the 1990s, when I worked at the bank, the particular branch I worked at, the most amount of money that they kept in, this is in the 90s, the mid 90s, was $60,000 total per branch. That was in the 90s. Now, the particular bank I bank at, there's a few branches in Atlanta that do not carry cash at all. And the branches that do carry cash, it's less than 20,000 total.
I thought it was
Total.
30K.
I would have
Oh,
broke
it's
their
30.
ass.
Sure, it's 20.
A few years ago,
back in the
30K.
day, then I would broke their ass.
like 5 years ago, I took out $50K and hid it under my mattress. It's not there anymore, so don't come looking for it, guys. But I'm just saying, that was like 5 years ago.
About 8
now they
years.
ask you questions. So
Yeah.
yeah.
About 8 years ago, I paid off a condo like $23,000 in cash. Right, the guy who was what's it called, owner finance deal.
Mm-hmm.
So the owner is a real old guy. He was like, "Look, I gave you a 20-year note, but man, can you do this in 3 to 5?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it in 3 to 5. Hell yeah!" So fast forward, I had to go to the bank, Wells Fargo, a day ahead, and it's like, "Hey, I need 20K tomorrow for this guy XYZ." They already knew who he was. He's like, "All right, cool." I was like, "I'll just girl count it for me tomorrow." So dude came up with me. He's an old man standing behind me.
Yeah.
He's just like about to fall over and die. So the lady was like, "Are you okay? Are you in distress? Is that why you need this money?" I'm like, "Hell no, I gotta pay this dude off." But she stuttered. She couldn't count that 20K, that 23K at all, man. She was stuttering. It was bad. But
When
they
they
could do
ask
it.
you what you're going to use it for, tell them hookers and blow.
You know, it's funny. Like we're
believe
talking
it.
about what we're gonna do with our like how we're gonna withdraw our money and all these things. But isn't that what a stablecoin solves? Right? The fact that you can feel confident in withdrawing your money with the U.S. digital currency, that it's stable, it has value, you can trust it, you know it's gonna have that value, right? Doesn't that
But
answer the
before
question for
regulations,
everything?
I mean, dude, look at all the coins, the stable coins that have depegged and dropped. Like, what did USDC drop down to? Like 73 cents or something stupid like that?
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't
That was
trust
lucky.
any of it.
That was a
The
come
reason
up.
why
I made a come up on that one.
where I'm going with this is that what happened if we, the XRP holders, are the guinea pigs the whole time? What happened if we are the test bed of when we make money, we go to the bank and start withdrawing or trying to figure out how we're gonna use this money, and we just go on our phone, withdraw it for this new digital dollar that we're sold that we didn't even want, but we want our money, right? And then next thing you know, it works, right? We got the most money. We withdraw the system. We stress tested the system, and it works.
That's
Boom.
why Uphold and Coinbase have their own debit card. That's precisely why.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might leave some of it on Uphold in US dollars in my Uphold account. But that, I mean, maybe after they go, but still, it's not. I mean, what happens if the exchange goes down? Then all that money's gone. So
I'll tell you what you do. You be slick about it. Get you a link to account and invest in some of them pre-IPOs.
Yeah, but they're not liquid, right? I want it to be liquid so I can A, live off of it, and B, 12 months later, dump it back into crypto.
Right.
No, I thought Link 2 was liquid. I thought Link 2 you can buy and you can sell whenever you want.
Yeah, you can,
And
but
they're-
you take a 10% hit.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Well,
and you're investing in an IPO that could be going up and down as well. So a pre-IPO.
Everything changes if Uphold and Coinbase become a bank. Everything changes. Now you can do whatever the hell you want. You can have your crypto and use a Coinbase card and spend whatever crypto you want with the Coinbase card, right? And then if you have real digital currency, like digital money from the treasury, then that solves your stablecoin issue. And then boom, we just solved everything what we're just talking about.
Well,
Like, it can
why
just be-
It's
wouldn't
going to be interesting.
Like,
why
it can
wouldn't
be the
Uphold
illusion of choice, right?
be-
The illusion of choice of using X or illusion of choice of using Coinbase. But at the same moment in time, you're still using a treasury digital currency, and like that's the only way of having trust in your money.
I believe Uphold is going to be probably, like I said, one of the only ones that's going to make it, only because Ripple got involved. And Medico's for the institutional investors, and for the institutions that self-custody their crypto. But I mean, XRP has their own deck, so why couldn't they use Uphold for the retail investors that are going to be left, really, and Medico for the institutional investor? And why would they not be able to pay us interest just to hold it, to pay these retail investors that are going to be buying this crypto in the
have to be
future?
cheeky on
And
this one with
it's
you,
not
Alan.
going to be XRP. I'm saying we're using our XRP as a leverage on Uphold. It's not going to be available. We all know that. But the other cryptos, it'll be available, because let's face it, if we get adoption of this industry, they're still going to have a market to make money on. They're not going back to the old system. They're going to use this new type of market to make money.
Well,
This is
I don't
the
think many
new
people-
stock market.
I don't think many people will use Uphold only because it's a pain in the ass to use, and it's a pretty good high learning curve now. I'm being cheeky, but it's a pain in the ass to use Uphold.
Dude, how do you call yourself an IT professional?
They
It's not
changed
that
it
hard.
today, man.
Yeah, it used to be hard to use
I don't know.
Uphold though. It used to be so
not
easy.
promoting
Now
them.
it's like-
But
They need to have a change control meeting before that one, duel.
it just comes down to this
It's like
basic.
going on trying to find your wallet. It's like, where the hell do I go, bro?
Yeah.
How do I
But
stop this reoccurring payment?
Shout out to everyone in the chat. We love you guys. This is XRP Boardroom number
He
48.
like it to be rough like that. He
It
want to
is-
fight every day to figure out where his money is on Uphold.
It just comes down to this basic fact. One, no one is ever going to use tech money. Two, you're only going to trust bank with your money, and you're only going to use bank money. And that's just a cold hard fact. You're not going to use your Bitcoin for everyday retail purchases. You're not going to use your Ethereum. You're not going to use your Dogecoin or anything like that. You're going to use dollars.
You on Dogecoin?
Bro. I don't know. Man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, though?
I get what you said, brother. I just had to pick at you.
I'm getting more Dogecoin as soon as Mike can open up my iTrust Capital. It's one of the investment.
That dude's going harder to pay.
Yep, Dogecoin. Hey,
I
they just
had-
added Quant,
Get down
Gala,
poverty, damn
and
it.
HBAR. So
Had a coworker spend $100 on Doge today when I told him not to do it. Who knows? The meme coins ran last bull run. They're probably going to run again. I
He only
ain't
put
gonna
it
lie.
in Doge because he heard about it.
exactly.
He'll
I
probably
need
10x
XR
that.
Doge to pump. I need
Right.
XR Doge to
That'd
pump.
be
Not
nuts.
Dogecoin.
If Doge goes
I mean, Doge has so many zeros, and then it went to damn near $1. I think that pump is pretty much like where it's gonna be for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It may go up a little bit more, but I feel like it's already done what it was gonna do.
It might 2 or 3x. Remember, FTX is not the game no more. He won't be front running everything like he did, last year and the year before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know people are still going to FOMO into meme coins in this bull run.
Dogecoin's
It's inevitable.
all-time high was 27 cents.
I don't think meme coins are
No,
gonna be
dude.
Doge, no, it was like
It went to like
6.
74.
It was up in the
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah, 74.
There you go.
Crazy
The
ride fell.
Coinbase chart that I'm looking at on TradingView is showing 27.
He's wrong.
Yeah, that's
No,
I don't
it's
think
definitely wrong.
Coinbase had I don't think Coinbase had Dogecoin the full time of the run, so I think it got listed afterwards, right towards when it started coming back down. So
Was 4 hours before Elon came live, it crashed.
Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah, on Saturday Night Live.
I was watching it go up. I was like, what the
It
heck?
could most definitely do that again. I mean, it's,
Mhm.
it's like what the VeChain did.
Oh, it will.
Run and ADA
I've
did.
Stony
last bull
bags.
run.
Man, VeChain is a great price right now, bro.
Yes, it is. And guess who's been loading up
You're
on
not
it?
buying VeChain, bro. I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I hear ya, bro.
VeChain got listed on Coinbase, you guys, not too long ago.
Yes,
They're
pick
buying
up
it on
some,
Coinbase
not
now.
financial advice, but do it anyway. Fuck it. Get you
And while
some
we're talking
VeChain
about
on
while we're
Coinbase.
talking about depressed crystals, what do you guys think about Zilliqa right now?
I
I
got
like
Zilliqa.
Zilliqa too. I like
I'm
what
bullish
Zill's
on
doing.
Zilliqa.
They
Price
got
is
their
looking
own
good there
game,
too.
bro. What crypto
Crow.
company making a game system?
Mhm.
Hey Zucker, what do you
Gala?
think?
Gala. Yeah, I was going to say Gala, yeah.
I got
I like
that
the
too.
staking. I like the staking returns on Zilliqa too.
Casper, man, for staking
I'm just-
returns right now.
I'm just smiling at just thinking about what this show has become. You guys are just chilling. Like I could fucking sleep right now and this show would just go on. You don't even know. I could be asleep right
I thought
now.
you were Zerks.
I know.
That's how it goes in the
Type
Twitter
of your
spaces,
head,
bro.
bro.
I haven't said shit all the
Motherfuckers
show.
be
You
falling
guys,
asleep in the Twitter
Correct
spaces.
head.
you guys are just
Look at
chilling.
It's been real
Oh,
polite
my-
too. He hasn't
my-
had to cut in and tell us to shut the fuck up or nothing.
No, never, bro. Because I
Jimmy
love,
had back.
I love, I love you. You're my kid.
Get a mic. Get a green screen.
We're at the top of the hour. Yeah.
He's
We're
getting
over-
ready
we're
to
over-
practice some safe decks.
That's right.
We're in overtime.
So
fellas. We're in
last bull run, I sold my VeChain and bought a golf cart, and then as a trader to VeChain, I stuck tons of XRP stickers all over my golf cart.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. VeChain was fire, bro. I spent $100 on VeChain, and it turned to 24,000, bro.
Yeah,
You can't do that with very many cryptos, bro.
no,
Yeah.
that's crazy. You must have got in it when it was 0.000 something.
Yeah, it was super early. It was one of the Binance Launchpad tokens.
I got
I
in at
remember.
3 cents and sold it at 20. So
Hey,
No, I
whoever
remember. Go ahead.
whoever got an XRP at 000 right now, you're super rich because it's at 59 cents. You're probably like a
my friend
trillion.
told me when it was half a cent, dude, and I told him that's the banker's coin, and I didn't buy any.
You should have bought it.
So I FOMO'd in at 95 cents, dude. That's my first buy in the first bull run of 2017, early 2018. I FOMO'd into XRP at 95 cents.
Even if
No,
you
go
bought
ahead, go ahead.
even if you bought XDC at some 000 cents, like it's at 5 cents right now, just chilling. Like
Yeah, I killed it on that one too, man.
XDC.
I remember it was Crypto Mike was the one that told me about XDC back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
Before it
same here.
had mad zeros.
People made money off
XDCE days.
Yeah, back when it was XDC, when it was built on Ethereum.
0004 XDC.
Yeah, I think
It was
Tron
same
was
as
my
SHX
first buy.
today. And then SHX went up to like 0005 something. I almost
Yeah.
bought some.
I think SHX is a good buy too right now. It's pretty, still got some zeros to it.
You want to catch that dip?
No, it went down like 14% today or something, didn't it?
I caught it at triple lot 4.3, and I think I caused the rebound, man, because it's been up 20% from there.
It's the tokenomics that messes with me. Like the whole 95%, there's only 5% for sale. Like that fucks with me because they can dump at any time. But I don't know. It's the people behind it that gives you confidence of holding it. You know. I don't know.
Speaking of meme coins running, Soul Doge is up 41% today.
Soul Doge.
Yeah, I know. I still have a small bag of that. I don't know how I.
Never even heard of that one.
Never even heard of that.
It's
Soul
Dogecoin
Doge.
on the Solana
We need
blockchain.
Bulldog on here. J Roy. He knows all the meme runners.
Okay.
Something that was up like
Did
52,000%.
anybody buy into XR Doge?
Yeah, I had some
I already
XR.
told my
no,
horror
dude.
story
That
about
shit's a
that
scam.
last time. So it has more utility and more functionality than Dogecoin.
Than most cryptos, yeah. Just because it's built on XRPL, like
It
it's
had a
better than
decentralized
most coins
exchange,
out
it had
there.
a marketplace. It had a bunch of different stuff. I'm not even gonna say. I said last time my piece on that. I got rid of way too many ZERBs for that bullshit.
I mean, if you're gonna buy Pepe, you might as well get XR Doge. Fuck it.
I just try to stay away from meme coins. If you don't time it right, you're just exit liquidity for somebody else.
Exactly.
I'm always late. My idea with that is Doge went, Soul Doge went. My friend made a ton of money on a Samoyed coin, like all these dog coins. Greyhound, you made money on. And so when I heard of XR Doge, I thought, oh man, this is Dogecoin on the best blockchain technology. So I thought if these dog coins are going to keep pumping, I missed out on SHIB. I missed out on the only one I got into was Doge. And then when I saw XR Doge, I thought, this is going to keep pumping. I'll get in and then I'll exchange it back for more XRP. And that was a mistake. So I learned my
I think XR Doge came out around the time like the meme coin shit was like running out.
It topped out. It literally came out at the worst possible time. Leave it up to the XRP army to really just screw that over. Yeah.
Apex said he never bought a beam coin. Liar.
Really?
All that
bullshit. He must have bought one meme coin on accident and sold it.
Zerk, we're 22 minutes overtime, man. You want to wrap this up?
I got minutes.
You got minutes, son?
I got minutes.
Hit him with it.
Run it.
Nerdy, you got it, bro. Let's go.
Assist.
Looking good, bro.
Amidst life's tempest, find strength and resilience. Dance in the rain of challenges, and let the winds of change guide you to the new horizon. When the great blackout wipes out the old world, it'll be too late as the new world rises from the ashes. Fuck your good news. When it's time in the blink of an eye. No tech money, only bank money. Later, glitches. Bye, Binance. Told you so.
Don't F this up.
Nordy's just channeled his inner Morgan Freeman.
This is in credence to the fact that we're done waiting and we better fucking flip switch. There ain't no outro song on this one. Later, bitches.
Later.